Imagine a pipeline stretching across frozen tundras and vast deserts, connecting two global giants in a bold defiance of Western influence. That's the Power of Siberia 2, a project Russia and China have officially greenlit, but with a twist. While the political handshake is complete, the real battle is over pricing, timelines, and who'll foot the enormous construction bill. And this is the part most people miss. The pipeline isn't just about energy. It's a geopolitical chess move, with the U.S. watching from the sidelines. But here's where it gets controversial. Does this alliance signal the end of China's pretense at Western compliance, or is it a risky gamble for both nations? Let's break it down. Russia and China have given the go-ahead for the Power of Siberia 2 pipeline, which could deliver an extra 50 billion cubic meters of gas annually from Siberia's Arctic fields to China via Mongolia. This expansion would give China, the world's largest energy consumer, a critical alternative to U.S.-supplied liquefied natural gas (LNG), reducing its vulnerability to geopolitical shifts. But here's the catch. The price of the gas and who pays for the pipeline's staggering costs remains a sticking point. Gazprom's CEO, Alexei Miller, confirmed a legally binding memorandum was signed, but the final details are still being negotiated. What does this mean for you? It could redefine global energy markets and reshape the balance of power between East and West. The deal comes amid a historic trilateral summit where Chinese President Xi Jinping, Russian President Vladimir Putin, and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi shared a symbolic photo op. But the real drama lies in the numbers. Russia has already agreed to boost gas supplies via the existing Power of Siberia pipeline to 44 billion cubic meters annually from 38 BCM. However, the new pipeline's pricing structure, crucial for determining construction costs and profit sharing, is still under wraps. Miller hinted it'll be cheaper than Europe's rates, but experts warn the terrain and logistics could make this the most capital-intensive energy project ever. And this is the part most people miss. China's recent acceptance of LNG from Russia's sanctioned projects shows it's willing to defy Western pressure. But will it demand steep discounts in return? The no-limits partnership between China and Russia, forged in mutual resentment of Western dominance, has gained steam since the Ukraine war. Both nations see this pipeline as a symbol of their growing independence from U.S. influence. But challenges loom. Russia's energy sector is pivoting eastward after losing European markets, while China's renewable energy boom could reduce its reliance on fossil fuels. Here's the question. If China becomes energy independent through solar and nuclear power, will this pipeline become obsolete before it even opens? Gazprom's head of China strategy, Karol Babayev, insists the political hurdles are cleared, but commercial negotiations, like choosing contractors and finalizing timelines, remain murky. The geopolitical stakes are high. The U.S. views China as its top economic rival and Russia as its primary security threat. Yet President Trump has criticized Western efforts to isolate Moscow. Meanwhile, the Kremlin announced 22 new agreements with China during the talks, including a strategic pact between Gazprom and China National Petroleum Corporation. But specifics on funding and construction details are absent. What's the takeaway? This pipeline is less about gas and more about rewriting the rules of global energy politics. Will it succeed? It hinges on whether Russia can secure favorable terms and China can stomach the costs. And we're left asking, do you think this pipeline is a smart strategic move, or could it backfire on either side? Share your thoughts in the comments.